Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Mini Classroom. This session is particularly designed for those of you at the B1 level of English learning. If you're aiming to enhance your listening and comprehension skills, you're in the right place. Today, we are going to explore a topic that dives into the world of supermarkets and their evolution. Supermarkets have long been suffering as one of the thinnest margin businesses in existence and one of the least looked forward to places to work or visit. For more than a decade, they have been under attack from e-commerce giants, blamed for making Americans fat, and accused of contributing to climate change. Supermarkets can technically be defined as giants housing 15,000 to 60,000 different products. The revolutionary idea of a self-service grocery, where people could hunt and gather food from aisles, rather than asking a clerk to fetch items from behind a counter, first came about in America. There is some debate about which was the very first, but over the years, a consensus is built around King Cullen Supermarket, founded in New York in 1930. For some 300 years, Americans had fed themselves from small stores and public markets. Shopping for food involved mud, noisy chickens, clouds of flies, nasty smells, bargaining, and getting shortchanged. The supermarket imitated the Fordist factory, with its emphasis on efficiency and standardization, and reimagined it as a place to buy food. Supermarkets may not feel cutting edge now, but they were a revolution in distribution at the time. They were such strange marvels that, on her first official state visit to the United States in 1957, Queen Elizabeth II insisted on an impromptu tour of a suburban Maryland giant food. The typical supermarket layout has barely changed over the past 90 years. Most stores open with flowers, fruit, and vegetables at the front as a breath of freshness to arouse our appetite. Meanwhile, they keep the milk, eggs, and other daily basics all the way back, so you'll travel through as much of the store as possible and be tempted along the way. In the early days, as the supermarket multiplied, so did our suspicion of it. We have long feared that this revolution in distribution uses corporate black magic on our appetite. The book The Hidden Persuaders, published in 1957, warned that supermarkets were putting women in a hypnoidal trance, causing them to wander aisles, bumping into boxes and picking things off shelves at random. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions about today's topic to test your understanding. Write your answers in a comment down below. 1. What problem have supermarkets been facing? 2. What does the passage say about the idea of a self-service grocery? 3. What did supermarkets do by adopting the Fordist factory approach? 4. What is the typical supermarket layout intended to do? 5. What have people long feared about supermarkets? Please leave your comments and share your thoughts. I'll see you next time.